Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Nick Lodolo.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go? Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here comes a pitch. Clips the corner, and we're underway. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And ball one.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Yandy Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Franco leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One away with a runner at third. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
In the air out to center. Friedel makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
The right fielder, number 14, Christian.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got it by him for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Rays 2 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And a pitch. Jonathan India in the box now. No balls and a strike. Glasnow back to work. The 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Glasnow ready and deals.
2-2.
Now one missed. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So digging in, TJ Friedl. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Jake Fraley stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher, and that's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Outside. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Siri. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's down and away. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Isaac Paredes now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Siri on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's a ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a strike. Out to short. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
India. On to first. That ends the frame. The Rays strand just the one, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is down low. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Will Myers now. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up. going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Jake Vossler in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. 2 hits in the game last night. Misses outside. Ball one. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Nick Senzel on deck for Cincinnati. The 3-1. Bounce back to the mound. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Lodolo back to work. And there's a strike. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Now the 0-1.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Wander Franco, hit by a pitch his first time up. Franco, in his 2nd season, 22 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. And that one is inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Senzel in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Right side. Loud tracks it down for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Kurt Casale. Had the day off yesterday.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull.
The 0-1. Swings through that. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's just coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And the 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Yeah, there's the strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. 0-1 now. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Bethencourt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Senzel. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
And now it's Jose Siri. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bethencourt at first, one gone. Hit on the ground, might be two. Senzel to second, and that's two. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Rays 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter now, T.J. Friedl. The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That misses, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Stepping in, Jake Fraley. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. That one ripped. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Stevenson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 1-1. Popped up. And that'll do it. Reds down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Isaac Paredes.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And he deals. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hooks. Foul.
Oh, that's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. Line drive. Pulls it in for the out.
Now back, the first baseman,
Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That misses, and that's ball one. That's through there for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ball. 3-2 now. And a pitch. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard at the plate. Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball. Meade, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. And downstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Check swing didn't go. And the count is 3-1. Two on, one out. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now batting Wander Franco.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Check swing. He held up, and the count 2-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. In to score is the runner from third. 3-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Yandy Diaz now 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Gibaut. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And there's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Vossler tossed to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
And a pitch. On the ground to third, slides, but he can't come up with it. And it gets by him.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now the first baseman, Jake Vossler. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Tapped out in front of the plate. Quickly to second for 1. To first, double play, and it goes 1-6-3.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Next for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Lau under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Lau, a former All-Star, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chibbo, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's off the mark. 1-0. On the ground. Loves it on the dive. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. 1 for 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Oh, 1 down. And that's in for a strike. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Friedel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Rays 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. Glass now back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's the Reds catcher, Kurt Casale. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
India up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. There's a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Myers makes the grab, one away.
The first baseman, number 25, Curtis Mead.
So up next, Curtis Mead. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. The wind and the pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ripped on the ground to second, on to Vossler. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Rays 3, and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Poche, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's going to be Jake Fraley. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stevenson in the box again. Takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. Still down 3-0. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, T.J. Antone.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. 1 away.
The bat, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at second. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. And that one sliced foul. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Franco on at second with 2 down. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1 left for Tampa, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch to third. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Vossler stands in now and watches strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a ball evens the count. And now it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's going to be Kevin Newman. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Glass now. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pete Fairbanks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The 1-0. This one popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Up next, Cincinnati. The second baseman.
Jonathan India at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, right side, India. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Antone measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and now 2-0. And there's a ball. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Siri leads off first with 1 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 25.
Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners are at the corners, one away. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Buck Farmer will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Pinch running here, Taylor Walls. And here is Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tapper back to the mound. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits. An error, but 2. So coming into the game now on defense, Taylor Walls. He's the new third baseman. Bottom 9, now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedel. Fairbanks back to work. Tied him up inside with that one. And it's 1-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Thompson appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now Jake Fraley. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's too high. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Is just 1 strike away. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of the city. You got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you
just between me and you. Just between me. You just gotta see that. Crowd can't do what they do. Crowd can't do what keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.